Hello everyone and welcome to Open Book. Today we are gonna talk about some of the most unique, one-of-a-kind, and amazing abilities that an animal can do. Before we continue this video, please consider subscribing and clicking the bell button so that you can be updated on any Open Book's new videos. Let's dive right in. Manta, which means blanket or cloak in Spanish, is the perfect way to describe these creatures who soar through the ocean with their long, flat pectoral fins. These extremely intelligent creatures have highly developed long-term memories, which helps them navigate on their long treks across the sea. What's even more impressive, they work together to create powerful cyclones to gather up zooplankton krill, and perform somersaults to efficiently gather all the krill in a small area. A manta ray has a cleaning station, where smaller creatures remove organisms from their skin. It is also believed that they leap from the water as a form of playing or communicating. This type of flying manta rays are called asmobula rays. And lastly, manta ray are intelligent enough to recognize their own reflections. Seahorses are simply incredible. A seahorse uses their tail, which is a dorsal fin, as their only means of moving around. Another amazing fact is that they digest and defecate their food faster, causing them to eat constantly. They can also change their pigments as a mean of camouflage, which is interesting for a seahorse to have. They often choose lifelong partners, and are known for holding each other's tails to avoid losing each other. These romantic fish dance for each other daily, twisting and twirling around in rhythmic motions for up to a few hours. Let's not forget that the male gives birth to the babies, allowing the female to produce more eggs right away. They also uses their tail for anchoring themselves. Nevertheless, they are a fascinating creature. There are 6,200 jumping spider species across the world, found in almost every habitat. They ambush prey by jumping up to 50 times their body length. Amazingly, males perform a song and dance that involves rapidly tapping their feet while emitting a buzzing sound which sends out vibrations that get picked up by the female's sensory hairs. With 4 pairs of eyes, they have the best spatial resolution to body size of any animal. Their sensory hairs along their bodies allow them to feel sound waves from up to 10 feet away. This is the smallest snake in the world. Besides from being small, they are also blind. They also burrow below ground and rely on scent to hunt down insect larvae. They're considered critically endangered, as deforestation has limited their habitat to less than 1.5 miles of secondary forest. So much so that their only habitat is located in Barbados. For most of the time they are also commonly mistaken as earthworm. Are they cute or creepy? Did you know that ravens are considered one of the most intelligent animals, alongside dolphins and primates? A raven can imitate human speech, other animals, and even car engines. These intelligent birds will mimic wolf and fox calls to attract the large predators to tough carcasses that they cannot tear open on their own. The predator gets a free snack and the raven gets to finish the leftovers. They have also been seen playing dead near their meals to deter other ravens from swooping in. If another raven is watching them hide their food, they will pretend to hide it, and then move it to another location when they're alone. They also make long-term friends and enemies. Ravens are known for befriending and showing empathy for animals that they like, while holding grudges for months if someone has done them dirty. I guess these dark-feathered birds are highly misunderstood. So much so, that a flock of raven are called unkindness. They're not trying to bring bad omens, illness, or death, just their friendship. Another amazing abilities that a raven can also do is craft tools and use them, create gestures, and remember people's face and characteristics. Snowy owls are mainly found in the tundra, where they hunt during the day by detecting small animals beneath the snow. These magnificent owls are heavily insulated with layers of white feathers, which actually renders them the heaviest owls in North America. With their keen hearing allows them to find prey hidden beneath the snow. Most owls sleep during the day and hunt at night, but the snowy owl is often active during the day, especially in the summertime. Their feet are covered with feathery slippers for insulation in the Arctic climate. Males are completely white, while females have dark markings. And they usually mate for life. Snowy owls are nomadic, rarely breeding at the same locations. It was found throughout North America. Their fossils date back over 600,000 years. This amazing skilled fishers were named after the Anglo-Saxon word meaning king of the fishes. They were known for their wild rattling calls. They nest by digging 6-foot-long burrows in banks near the water. They dive head first into the water at 45 miles per hour to catch fish. This method of catching the prey is amazing and spectacular at the same time. They also eat amphibians, small crustaceans, insects, small mammals and reptiles. If a bird or predator enters their territory, they will boldly and loudly chase off the threat. Belted kingfisher were also depicted on the 1986 series Canadian $5 note. These critters are seriously like little flying ninjas. They swoop in on sleeping animals, such as cows and horses, and quietly land on the ground near them. From here they run up to the animal on all 4 limbs and climb up the animal's body. Weighing only 2 ounces, they remain undetected as they use their heat-sensing noses to seek out the most suitable, blood-rich artery. They are also the only mammals that survive solely on blood. They drink about half of their body. Once they locate their ideal blood source, they make a small incision with their teeth, small enough to be noticed undetected. Interestingly, to stay even more undetected, their saliva contains chemical that prevent the blood from clotting and numb the bite area so that an animal does not feel a thing. They then lap up the blood with their tongues, clinging on it as it leaves the body. After feeding for about 30 minutes, they leave the sleeping animal. Talk about masters of stealth. Vampire bats also adopt another young bat if something were to happen about its mother. What an amazing creature! The platypus is pretty much the Swiss Army knife of the animal kingdom. Seriously, though, what can't they do? A platypus can navigate with their bill using electrolocation to sense movement and electric fields produced by prey. Another thing is that the webbing on their feet retract on land to reveal the claws. Despite lacking teeth, they scoop gravel into their mouth to grind their food. A platypus' eyes, nose, and ears seal shut while swimming to prevent water from clogging in. How cool was that? Unlike most mammals, female lays egg, and males have venomous spurs on their hind legs. When the first platypus was sent to England from Australia in the 18th century, scientists believed it was a hoax. They actually thought someone artificially combined a duck, beaver, and otter. Up until now, platypus is restricted only to Australia and New Guinea. Tigons and ligers are such amazing creatures. These creatures have short manes like lions and faint tiger stripes. There is only 100 of them in existence. They're only found in captivity because a tiger and a lion would never actually meet in the wild. A liger is an offspring of a male lion and a female tiger, while a tigon is an offspring of male tiger and a female lion. It's interesting that ligers are often diagnosed with gigantism, being excessively large, while tigons face the opposite with dwarfism, being smaller than average. Ligers are also the largest cats in the world, reaching up to 12 feet in length. As we all know, these creatures are created genetically by humans as they were a cross species of a tiger and lion, which are on the same genus Panthera, making it possible for them to have an offspring. How amazing was that? We hope you like our video. If you want for more quality video like this, consider subscribing by clicking the channel icon. You can watch the playlist for more videos. See you until then.